The definition of delusion: something that is falsely or delusively believed or propagated. A persistent false psychotic belief regarding the self or persons or objects outside the self that is maintained despite indisputable evidence to the contrary. And the reason why I bring this definition up is because it seems to define the character of all Issac Frost players that you run across in Fight Night Champion. And in this specific case against my opponent, his delusion starts by making demands out of me when he picked Issac Frost, which you lose any right to any demands. So with that being said, first thing I want to say is who are you to make demands out of me, an accomplished Fight Night Champion YouTuber, when you're nothing but just another scrub online who has to pick Issac Frost to get cheap wins? So fuck that. You gonna start the game on my terms and when I say so. And on to my second point. For those of you who casually play Fight Night Champion or just simply like to watch the content on here but have never played the game, just know that Issac Frost is one of the cheapest boss characters of all time. And when I say of all time, I mean he's right up there in the tier list of, I would say, Gil from Street Fighter or Jinpachi Mishima from Tekken 5. He is that level of cheap. And the hardcore Fight Night players that have experience with the game and have played it like I've played it know exactly what I'm talking about. And now on to my last and final point about Issac Frost. No, it's not coming from any sort of delusion or irrationality on why I hate this guy so much. I really do despise him to the core of my very soul. And the reason being is because I'm a man of God. That's right, I am a man of God. So whenever you see me out here on Fight Night, going out here and taking out these Issac Frost players, I'm out here doing the Lord's work. Because to me, anybody who has to get online, fight another human being that bleeds the same blood that I do, and you gotta pick Issac Frost, you're basically just selling your soul out to the devil. And you don't believe me? Why don't you look at the character himself and look what kind of tattoos he has on his back? And you're associating yourself with that. So basically what I'm trying to say is that anybody who has to go pick Issac Frost to win an online match in Fight Night Champion, you're basically selling your soul for pennies. And in this case, my opponent here, who has a decent record off the Issac Frost cheap wins that he has, my opponent sold his soul for nothing. Because now not only do you have to deal with the ramifications of the fact that you know the devil is going to come back to collect, but you also have to deal with the ramifications that I'm coming to collect too. And my form of collection is on a YouTube video. And if you're ever watching this video and you see the humiliation that I put on your sorry ass Issac Frost and you want a chance at redemption, just know that it's going to cost you, and it's going to cost you a lot. So in here, I'm going to put my rematch fee of $5,000, and I want my cash payment up front. If you can't make those kind of payments, or you can't meet my demands, then hey, this video is going to stay forever while you burn in hell to a crisp. Fuck you and everything that you stand for. And I mean that.
Satan, you bow your knee. I blow the wind of God on you. You are destroyed forever, and you'll never be back.
Good evening, everybody. Joe Tessitore and Teddy Atlas welcoming you to the New York City Arena
press start,
here
bro.
in Midtown Manhattan for tonight's main event.
Come on, man. Let's press start.
10 rounds of heavyweight action. This should be a good one.
While we
tonight.
watching
Both
this, let's
fighters
go,
say
man.
They are primed, coming off a very
You're not gonna see my record. I already pressed start. Let's go. We don't need to watch this dumb shit.
These ring walks have become the stuff of legend, and you can see the intensity on his face.
Man, I hate playing with these dumbass fucking drunk. Idiots every day.
Issac Frost focus.
Not gonna see my fucking record. Not gonna see my fucking record. Not gonna see my fucking record. Man, just press start.
He makes his way to
Shit.
the ring right now. Opening 3 minutes of this 10-round fight. Good-looking counter punch.
Tall guy versus short guy here tonight in front of us. Teddy, why does it seem so hard sometimes that some tall fighters don't necessarily fight tall?
Because he got caught by that right hand. He never saw it coming. He may be looking to clinch here. Well done that time, landing the counter punch. Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head. Good return fire that time. And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round. Solid straight right hand. Able to block that away. It was targeted for his head. Well-timed, well-placed uppercut there. Issac Frost's punch is far off the target. Return to sender. He gives him back one of his own. Frost done a good job there, offensively scoring with that left hand. The end of the round has arrived. End of the round has arrived. And now an opportunity for the trainer here to get his hands. Issac Frost bounces back in his step. Start of a new round, coming off of a round in which he really took some punishment. Good combination punching by Issac Frost there. The big man can put his punches together. Issac Frost defense. Is it ever good? Look at how easy he's able to block those punches. Able to dismiss it. They trade shots. He comes back with a right hand. Seconds to go here in this round. Well played, straight right hand. Good combination by Issac Frost right there. The jab and then the straight hand. Good defense, just covering up down low. Frost giving me a sense that he really doesn't want to have the fight the way it was. He was stunned earlier, and now just so much more defense we're seeing out of him.
Well, right now, what I think he has to do is try to get an Oscar. Get that award that those great actors get, and not show that he's defensive right now. Because if he shows that too much, his opponent is going to know what he has to do to take advantage.
Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. Able to land with the right. Just 10 seconds to go here in the second round. Wow! That is wow! That is it. Gone.
Get
See ya.
out of here,
You
man.
are done. Out of here. Fight over.
This nigga barely
Punch
changed.
over.
Shut the fuck up.
Deserve that shit. You deserve everything you
Shut
got.
up, motherfucker.
We
You
fight
wanna
this
sit
fight
here
on my
quiet,
terms,
and then
bitch. You
wanna sit
picked
here
Isaac.
quiet, then you get a look at fight, and now you want to talk shit. Shut the fuck up, man.
Look, man, you got
Shut
Isaac
the
Frost, so
fuck
you
up.
got what you
little
deserve.
punk ass boy.
You got
What the
Isaac
hell
Frost,
is
so
you
you
little
got what
punk
you
ass boy?
deserve.
This
You got
motherfucker
Isaac
got
Frost and
lucky
still
ass
got your
punch.
bitch ass knocked out in the second round. That's how you know you terrible. You gonna get on the microphone telling me when I want to start the fight. Trying to make demands, bitch. You ain't no demand. You're not in demand. You're not the A side. I'm the A side, bitch. This fight is dictated on my terms, so you do what I say. And when you hit the floor, I tell you to hit the floor, bitch.
But he stayed down. Issac Frost.
Don't ever try that Isaac Frost garbage on me,
People were
bitch.
wondering about the kind of beard that he had.
Tired of weak ass
That
niggas
one
like
thing is
you.
over.
For Teddy
Over here
Atlas,
trying to
I'm Joe
talk shit at the
Tessitore.
beginning of the
Have
fight. You don't know who
yourself
you
a
fucking
great
with,
night.
pussy. You gonna fuck around and get your ass knocked out for real. I don't play that shit. I'm a motherfucking thug.